Today I'm happy to share our upcoming luminaire highlights with you. With an already outstanding offering for indoor lighting, our team has put a particular focus this year to extend our offering for the urban outdoors. That's why today we are happy to present two great new product families to you. To start, I also would like to give you a glimpse of our greater luminaire strategy that we have defined for this year and beyond. First, we truly see that our products can make a vital difference regardless, however or wherever people are working. This is why you will see more and more products from us for new lighting applications, so people can be as comfortable, productive, and of course also as safe as they can be wherever they are working. You have already heard what we are doing to make our light sources or lamps ready for the new regulations. Getting our luminaires ready for the next steps in eco-design is of course also an important task in our day-to-day. Here I'm really emphasizing that we are implementing the SLR and the ELR for our luminaires in a very frictionless way. All of our existing products are just getting updated documentation, while most of our products are keeping even their existing order codes. And of course, all of our luminaires are classified as containing products, as we strongly believe that this is the only way forward for luminaires under eco-design. We also acknowledge that more and more our luminaires are becoming parts of connected lighting systems. This is why today already many of our products are equipped with either wireless or wired communication. You will see a lot more about the systems we also have on offer to support this during today's presentation. Last but definitely not least, we want to offer a balanced portfolio for all kinds of technical lighting applications. And with the great new products I'm going to introduce to you in a moment, we are closer to this ambition than ever. Let me recap some of the highlights you can already buy today before that. In office lighting, we offer highly versatile and easy to install panels as well as downlights, and also our Individual system that allows you to create seamless, high-class working environments. In our shop and hospitality portfolio, you find the right product to highlight your product displays, but also representative areas. Products like our track lights, and specifically our Spot Compact, that not just offers great performance, but also comes in an outstanding minimalistic design. In industry lighting, we offer highly efficient luminaires and trunking systems. And the whole portfolio, of course, comes also with our best-in-class assortment of protected vapor-tight luminaires, and specifically our second-generation damp-proof up there that we just recently launched, and that is a highly modern luminaire in a classic form factor. Of course, many of our products also come with additional options, such as emergency lighting or through wiring. When we're thinking about improving our portfolio, we are not just working to make our products better. We are also trying to improve our processes. And as we are getting more and more requests to get specific project-specific versions of our best-selling items, we have created a new initiative that we call Assembly to Order, or ATO. With ATO, we'll be able to offer additional project-specific versions of these luminaires, and ATO will come in two ways. Of course, you can file your individual requests to us, and we are happy to jointly evaluate the feasibility. But we also want to make product selection as easy as it can be. So we are creating a new online tool for you. We call this our ATO configurator. This tool will be available to you whenever you're collaborating with our team on your projects. Initially, we'll have our TrueSys trunking system as well as our Spot Compact track light within ATO configurator. I will give you now a short demo, and for that, I'm picking Spot Compact. When you're starting a configuration through the configurator, the first step is to get the color of your product just right. As you can see, for our Spot Compact, you can select individual colors for the Interact driver, the main body housing, of course, and the decorative front covering. You see we have classic colors available, but also more vibrant options as well. In the next steps, the configurator will now take you through the technical aspects of a product. For Spot Compact, this is a very straightforward process. First, you're selecting the right beam angle. For example, the wider one from this selection. Secondly, you're selecting the right light color, of course. For example, 4000 Kelvin with CRI 90. So after just these couple of simple steps, you have your individual luminaire configured, and our team will make sure all technical and also commercial documentation reaches you in no time. Of course, we will be extending ATO configurator with new product families going forward, and we'll also add new options to those products already included. ATO configurator will be available later this year, and we'll have much more to share with you towards the go live. You have seen our indoor portfolio is as strong as ever, and with ATO, we are making it even more flexible. When we're now turning to our outdoor portfolio, our clear goal is to offer the same level of optionality going forward. To track this for us, we have also created a very simple metric. Looking at the location of our headquarters here close to Munich, we have set ourselves the ambition to be able to cover any kind of technical outdoor lighting application that we find in our closest surroundings. From industrial outdoor lighting to parking, of course, urban sports lighting, and street and path lighting, we want to cover all applications with our products. If we are matching now this ambition to our existing portfolio, we find that our great floodlights are already providing us with a perfect starting point for any general outdoor lighting task, as well as also smaller and medium area lighting applications as well. Of course, there are still two significant gaps in the portfolio. Let's first talk about large area and sports lighting. When we thought about the new product for this application, this was for us a way to go back to one of our many roots as a company. Our existing HPD lamps have been illuminating iconic venues like the historic Munich Olympic Stadium for decades. And with that history backing us up, we of course have the ambition to create a portfolio that can not just cover many kinds of sports, but also that can cover any kind of competition class. From the highest competition in Class 1, where of course now, even with the game yesterday, football is on everybody's mind, we also want to be more than just a provider of solutions for football. So especially for Class 1, we're working on a broad range of solutions, and we have some very, very exciting partnerships we'll be able to announce very, very soon. In Class 2, medium competition like regional leagues, we have already gathered a lot of projects with our existing range of floodlights. Most importantly, however, we want to provide a complete range for products for recreational sports, as this is of course also the way all of us are typically experiencing sports directly. Also here, we have established a vast catalog of projects already with our existing range of floodlights. Now I'm happy to introduce the newest member to this floodlight range, our new Floodlight Max, our solution for large area and sports lighting. Please follow me to the exhibition area where I'll tell you more about Floodlight Max. Creating this new product, our first job was to create a very robust yet modular system. You can see Floodlight Max consists of these stacked LED modules. Each of these modules comes with around 40,000 lumen, and initially we'll have Floodlight Max available with either 2, 3, or 4 such modules. Next, we also wanted to create a very flexible power supply solution. So you can see the power supply can be either attached directly to the product, like you see on this prototype, but you are also able to put the power supply at a more remote location, for example, at the bottom of a pole. The luminaire head and the power supply will be shipping in individual packagings. This is also to ease the burdens of the logistic challenges of these larger products. And of course, this separation also provides us with the flexibility to in future offer either different kinds of luminaire heads or different kinds of power supplies, for example, with added level of connectivity that can then fit to the vice versa already created items of the product. The whole product, the luminaire head, the power supply, as well as the bracket, of course, are covered in a highly resistant coating, so it can withstand the harshest of conditions at the highest of poles. And of course, the product has an IP66 rating as well. With its up to 164,000 lumen, the whole range is perfect to replace solution based on HPD lamps. From 1 kV to 2 kV, you will find a perfect replacement for any kind of field. And of course, with this amount of light, you're also well set to create a new installation as well. Floodlight Max will start with the typical symmetric beam angles in 10, 30, and 60 degree. And of course, we'll also have an asymmetric option. With the modular lens system, we'll also be able to extend the options for our optics as we see fit for the project requests that we are getting. With a product like Floodlight Max, we also understand that it's key to have a very stable yet flexible bracket. So we made sure you can install Floodlight Max either standing upright on a truss beam or also hanging, for example, from a construction site crane to illuminate that site. Last but not least, it was super important to us to also offer different kinds of lighting levels. So we've implemented a very easy to use and straightforward dimming solution into each power supply of Floodlight Max. Through a selective mains wiring, you are able to switch individual modules on or off. So for example, for this product here, it's possible to switch all three, just two or just one of these modules. This is perfect to, for example, switch between training and competition in sports or between different duty cycles in a cargo bay. With Floodlight Max now, as the newest member of our floodlighting family, we have a vast optionality for sport projects for you. From the classics like football and tennis to some of the fastest growing sports in Europe like paddle tennis, we have some exciting project examples prepared. And of course, we are happy to work with you on any kind of individual project as well. Floodlight Max will become available this September 1st. And already today, we have much more information we are able to share with you directly. With Floodlight Max now covering the large area in sports lighting field, let's also talk about street lighting. Also going into this application, now with a plan to bring a luminaire, we can bank on our long-standing history and successful history with our HPD lamps. And also since a couple of years, we have a very successful range of LED retrofit lamps as well for this application. But now we're really happy to have the first Ledvance luminaire that is purpose-built for street lighting and parking. Our new product, STREETLIGHT Flex. And when we were creating now STREETLIGHT Flex, we of course wanted to make sure that from the beginning it is a very future-proof, robust, and of course flexible solution. This is why, like with any of our product families, we have made sure that from the start the amount of choice you have within the product family is just right. STREETLIGHT Flex is therefore coming with two dedicated beam angles from the beginning. The upper one on your screen is perfect for any kind of typical road configuration. For example, if you have a pole height to a road width ratio that is rather even, this distribution will be great to provide the right light according to your planning. The lower light distribution on your screen is perfect for wider roads, as you can see, and both of them are of course truly great for parking applications as well. To support the trend towards warmer light colors in LED outdoor lighting, StreetLight Flex will have every version also available in 2700 Kelvin, besides, of course, 3 and 4000 Kelvin. And with a vast range of lumen packages, we will be able to replace any kind of traditional technology in a very efficient way. What you see here at this product display are the 3 sizes that we have created for StreetLight Flex. As you can see, StreetLight Flex comes also in a very slim and modern design. Of course, the whole product is also protected like Floodlight Max with a highly durable coating. It is IP66, and all of these housings are of course also future-proof, so they provide enough internal space to include additional components. For example, according to the latest Saga Smart City interfaces going forward. With the component selection for StreetLight Flex, we've also made no compromises. We are using a highly robust and long-lasting driver LED chip combination. So StreetLight Flex can cover up to 100,000 hours L90, and of course comes with a high surge protection of 10 kV, and we have a truly great operating temperature range of -40 to +50 degrees. With this high level of component, of course, we are also getting great efficiency. So truly, whichever HBD technology that is replaced, we can provide a very attractive return on investment case. Of course, we understand also how difficult it is to install streetlights. So we've made it particularly easy to install StreetLight Flex. The housing opens without tooling, just like this. The power is automatically separated when the housing is opened. And of course, also the mains connection works without tooling by means of a small connector box inside. But we've also wanted to make the mechanical aspects of the installation as easy as possible. So every product comes out of the box with a 60mm adapter. This adapter can of course be used for either side entry mounting, like you see here, or also post-top mounting. And once installed, of course, the adapter is flexible enough to move the product up or down according to the light planning results to get the perfect illumination and uniformity on your road. So you see StreetLight Flex is the perfect package, flexible, modular, and efficient. Like Floodlight Max, StreetLight Flex will also become available on September 1st, and we have already more information we're able to share with you directly today. This brings me to the end of our luminaire showcase. I hope you have liked what you've seen. You saw that our indoor assortment is as strong as ever. Through ATO, we'll make our products more customizable and therefore more viable for more projects. And of course, through StreetLight Flex and Floodlight Max, we are vastly extending our offering for outdoor lighting. So now we are really a full assortment provider according any technical lighting application in luminaires as well. Looking forward to many joint projects, and I hope to see you all very soon. Thank you.